Right, gamers, are you ready to kick us off with a staggering amount of pizza to start our barbecue? I told you Pizza Possum was coming, and it's here. We have the 100% Triple Crown Pizza Possum Dining Extravaganza, brought to you by HobbyTan. So let's get this going. Take it away, Hobby.
Okie dokie. Hello everyone. If you've not seen Pizza Possum before, let me just tell you a little bit about it before we get started. It is a beautiful day on the Isleta, and we are a very hungry trash panda. No, we're not. Today, we're a trash cat. We're a Pizza Possum, not a raccoon, unfortunately. I am the raccoon here. This is a stealth game. It's a delightful little family-friendly game. The run starts the second I hit restart, so I will count us in. But I'm just giving us a little bit of a preamble beforehand, because it is pretty much straight off the bat. Yeah. There will be some little things we can talk about during the run, some fun pickups and things like that, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on going fast, giving you folks a tour of all of the food on this island, and eating everything. So, I'm going to count us in. Time will start in 3, 2, 1, now.
Good luck!
We skip the important information here about wanting to eat the monarch of this island's pizza. It's a giant pizza that is very top of the Isleta, and we have to eat lots of food to make keys. Please don't ask how that works. It's probably best if we don't know. So that we can get further into the Isleta. Now, unfortunately, Belachonki, the evil monarch of the island, has positioned guards all over the place. And we need to try and avoid them whilst eating all of the big food on this island. So I just ate the ice cream. There's also lots of these little pastries. These are called zeppelis. There are 23 of these across the entire island that we need to get for a 100% run. And you'll see they're strategically located across the island. Oh no, we got the chef's hat. So there's certain items in this run that are more beneficial than others. The chef's hat is great if you're playing casually, but for a speedrun, it serves absolutely no purpose, except making you look very cool. The other thing we really don't want is shovels. Big knows very well how much I despise shovels in this game.
It's true. The shovel is a blight on the speedrun for Pizza Possum.
I will try and show off all of the other items that we have, because there's some absolutely great ones. You know what? Here, have a squeaky bone, guys. The guards, they're simple guys. They're simple fellas. They've been told to stand in a place, and they're gonna do that. And if they see a possum, chase it. You can't really blame them. But they won't move out of their own little jurisdiction, and if you give them something interesting to distract them with, shovel. Nope, no shovel. Then they're just gonna, they're just gonna enjoy that. Yes, we got the boxing gloves, the thing we need early on in the run to really make this a good quality speedrun. So the boxing gloves allow us to actually defend ourselves against the guards. And it just so happens that each and every guard on this island brought their lunch with them today. So we're just gonna steal that. It's fine. We don't need it. We can go get more.
You know what else the guards brought? A couple donations.
Oh, please.
We have a $10 donation from a tea tree that says, don't forget to add those incentives, gamers. And this is very important because we have an upcoming run of Turnip Boy Robs the Bank, where you, the donors, can choose which hat they wear. Will it be a chef hat? There's only one way to find out. And similarly, we have a $25 donation from the Valiant Son that says, Tangerine is simply the best dog. I'm excited to see Happy show off Turnip Boy and hoping for a PB. Keep those donations rolling, gamers. Thank you so much.
I just threw a cat in the box out for those two doggos there, and they have fallen for it and done a little dance around it. They do love the cat in the box. And we've got the perfect item for our next big piece of food. We're a little out of cycle. So I'm just going to stand on this tiramisu and put my police uniform on. Nothing to see here. Just another police officer doing their job. Oop. So now
All I
we're
see
going
is
to
a
get
little
on
guy
to
having a party.
what I call the victory lap of the 100% run. So instead of going up and getting the big pizza, we're going to come down here and we're going to trek around the rest of the isleta. We just picked up a magnet. That's great for us for the next part of the run. So magnets attract food to you from further away, which makes gathering food for Crown 2 and Crown 3 way, way easier. Crown 1 is kind of like setup, really. It's when you want to be grabbing most of your items to make 2 and 3 much speedier. So we're just going to come back over here where that big cheesecake we had earlier was. Drop right down here. Open this gate. Run along the rooftop here. And then just sneak behind these guys, grab that. Do a little bit of death from above. Now, that bloodhound has called in reinforcements, but that's okay, because we have smoke bombs. I'm gonna grab this fish. You got any fish eaters in chat? This one looked quite tasty. It's gone now.
I don't know about fish eaters, but there appears to be a $5 donation train happening in chat right now.
Oh, heck.
We've got 5 from Empire Ship that says video games. And we've got 5 from MBZ that says first Binary Breakers event, take my money. Please keep those rolling. Tell us about what you're eating at the barbecue today. And also, maybe put those donations towards our Titanfall incentive. Get to decide whether we spare or sacrifice the Marvin. And it's a little spicy. Spare is winning.
Oh, now I have a challenge for folks donating as well.
What's the
Let's
challenge?
see who wins. Pineapple on pizza or no pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple defenders, this is your moment. Pineapple offenders, this is your moment. Choose wisely.
So that's a nice big wheel of cheese eaten, and now we're gonna just cuddle into this plate of spaghetti. I cuddle in at this spot here because in the later parts of the run, there is a guard stationed at the spaghetti, but he cannot see you if you cuddle the spaghetti where I was. So, a little spaghetti snuggle.
That's so romantic.
I know, right? Me and who, you know?
Me and you at the barbecue snuggling the spaghetti.
I am a seasoned spaghetti snuggler. I'll just throw a squeaky bone for them. Excuse me. So we are coming up to the end of Crown 1. We'll just throw another squeaky bone there just for safekeeping. There we go. We're going to stand right here. That is Crown 1 complete. Take that, Bella Chonky. Down with the pizza fascismo. Okay, so now we've got the boxing gloves to start with. We can make keys in the early game way easier, as you saw there. I just punched that guy and already I'd got a key. Which is why we like to have them as early on in the run as possible, because it makes everything else just so much faster. So now, we do it all again. But this time, faster.
Much like Daft Punk's seminal theme, harder, better, faster, stronger, not only is our Possum moving at exceptional pace, our donations are as well. We have a $25 donation from Sophia. Thank you very much.
So you'll have seen that I didn't go the long way around this time because I've already got the boxing gloves and can, as a result, get food here much easier. That key's already grabbed. Didn't need the extra stuff. We don't need to be as sneaky anymore. We have power now. I do try to avoid hitting the locals because, you know, they're just minding their own business. It's not them that's stopping us from eating pizza. Nope, no shovels. Not today.
Can't believe they tried to do that to us.
I know. Now, I have promised, everybody, I have promised the crew that I will not do what I normally do when I encounter shovels, which is say naughty words. I am keeping it PG-13 today.
Shovel is the forbidden word.
Shovel is the forbidden word, yeah. Know that I'm thinking it very loudly every time I pick one up, though. Oh, good, we got some coffee. So my best runs of this, I am always heavily caffeinated, and so is the Possum. Coffee makes us go faster. It's actually espresso, or I suppose in this case, it actually is espresso, seeing as it makes us run at twice the speed we would normally.
Delicious. We have some pizza lovers doing donos.
Excellent.
First off, $5 from Alicia in Chains. It says $5 donation hype train. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
We've got $5 from Alice that says, I once went to a pizza place and said, give me one with everything except pineapple. Down with pineapple. Pineapple on pizza is unforgivable. Actually, I don't care. You can eat what you want. I'm not your overbearing gender neutral parent.
Excellent.
And we have $5 from Linear C that says donating to an amazing cause and an amazing event. Here's $5 to a great cause and event. Congrats to all the runners and volunteers. Y'all are amazing. And then we have perhaps the most beautiful donation. $25 from BD that says pineapple on pizza needs no defenders because you can't kill a revolution.
Viva la Pizzalution.
Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, the Titanfall 2 incentive is still open. We can donate towards either saving or sacrificing the Marvin, and saving it is winning.
Just give him a squeaky bone so he'll leave us alone. I love the way there is flop as they run away with the squeaky bones. It's just so adorable. I do feel kind of bad about hitting them. But also, they're stopping us from eating pizza, so they kind of bring it on themselves. We're just a little guy. We just want to eat. Okay, so I just escaped from the clutches of arrest there. I had picked up earlier on in the run a bottle of olive oil. Yes, this Possum is oiled up and ready to go. I think we've got another bottle of oil, hopefully, because that might come in handy later. RNG is a powerful controller of these runs. I had a couple of runs practice earlier that died right at the end because the game just gave me awful items when I was getting to the bakery. So here's the guard I was talking about. So we just hide here. little premature running away from the spaghetti there. Double whammy. I also really appreciate that the possum, when they hit somebody, they go, ow. They are just me. I would also do that. Okay, that bit of the bakery went really well, so we should be in a good place for this pizza. Just keep them on the pizza and hit them. There we go. That's pizza 2, and therefore crown 2. Get an extra punch in as we exit into the cutscene there as well.
Delicious work on that pizza.
Thank you.
I just want to real quick share that we have passed our first $100 for LGBTQ Freedom Fund. Don't forget, folks, that if you're donating, as you're donating, you make sure to add an incentive. You got to click that button and pick which option you want to support. If you want to see the extra content that we have lined up, we will have a couple unlocks throughout the day. Right now we have a couple choices. We would love your input. You can help us either save or sacrifice the Marvin. You can help us choose the fashion that Turnip Boy wears. And you can also decide whether or not we're going to get a lovely canine companion. So make sure that as you're donating, you click that little add incentive button and you get those in there. Let's keep it going. Thank you so much, everybody.
Nope, no shovels. Another thing that I really like about this run, just sort of generally speaking, I know you've seen me drop a bunch of shovels already, but it is kind of reliant on you using the resources it gives you and learning to adapt to the randomness of the items you get. And I kind of love that. There's a big bit of RNG involved, but it's also just... It's about ingenuity, you know?
Yeah, it's about knowing what tools are at your disposal and how and when to use them and when to not use them. It's really nuanced, this run, and it's very impressive how fast you're moving through it!
Thank you. I did get a new PB in this while I was practicing, but my record button had failed to work. So I lost 2/3 of the run, and I was heartbroken.
Oh no.
So it was a 2-minute PB. But Crown 3, which was recorded, was a new world record, so...
Congratulations! That's huge!
Oh, we got extra squeaky bones. I love it when we pick up the same item twice because it just stacks the amount of stuff we have. Ooh. Which, when I completely miss a gate, is really handy. But yeah, sometimes, depending on guard placement and things like that, I may completely alter the route of the run. And I've done that a few times over the last couple of days whilst I've been practicing. We've not had to do that during this run, which is great because this is faster. But there is no correct way of traversing this island in its entirety. So you can find what works for you, and if something goes horribly wrong, you've still got other options. Which is another really neat thing about this run, I think, because I don't think a single one of the folks on the boards actually does the same route. We've all got our own way of traversing it. kind of neat.
Can you imagine if there was a fixed route and then you got a shovel, though? How devastating that would be.
Oh, no, I'd hate that.
Yeah. It's better this way.
Yeah, I would put the game down and maybe never go back to it. It'd be like oh, no, this game is dead to me now. You know when runners say, I've been running this for X amount of years and I hate this game? It would be actual I hate this game for me if it did that to me. Excuse me, piggies. Thank you. Sometimes those piggies can run up the stairs with you and block you from actually going quickly up them. They're being nice today. They know that we're doing this for charity and they want this to be a good run, and I appreciate that. They're good piggies. I'm also disappointed to report that we haven't had a single invisible dog this run, which is a glitch that I have encountered multiple times and seem to be the only runner who has this problem. I've got a clip on my TikTok of that bloodhound at the spaghetti being invisible and arresting me. Like, what do you do when the cops are invisible? You've got no defense against that.
Well, at that point, you just got to deploy cat in a box and hope for the best.
Yeah, and you know what? It works. Okay, that's not. We're gonna crown it for this. Okay. Time will be when this pizza is completely eaten. Which will be now. Time.
Congratulations! That was such a fun run!
Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I do have one little surprise for you all, because we're finally full. We've eaten so much pizza and so much cake. It's been a really great time. So, why don't we invite all of our friends for a little pizza party?
We're having a pizza party at the barbecue?
We're having a pizza party at the barbecue.
Oh my goodness. While we have our little pizza party here, where can the folks in chat and watching this later on find you?
You can find me basically anywhere on the internet at HobbyTan. That is just me. Just look for a little trash panda with a paintbrush and you have found me. I do speedruns. I play point-and-click adventure games. I've recently started speedrunning point-and-click adventure games. I do a lot of horror games as well. I'm a member of the Clock Tower stream team who are a horrority stream team, so a bit of everything, but a lot of horror. Yeah, so you can find me basically everywhere. And if you've enjoyed this, I do run Pizza Possum quite often on Sunday afternoons, UK time. So feel free to come and see some more Pizza Possum or anything else that I have to offer if you would like. Yeah.
Thank you so much for kicking off the barbecue on such a fun note.
You're most welcome.
And it's been an honor joining you. I have been big scared. I am going to be fading into the ether after this very short break. But don't worry, chat. We'll be leaving you in the extremely capable hands of Chibi Carrera when we come back. So don't forget to get your snack, get a little sippy, and stay tuned for much more at the barbecue.
Oh my gosh. Hi, chat. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. I didn't see you there. So I've just put some more burgers on the grill, if you're interested in any. I've got hot dogs too, if we want one of those instead. I also got some vegetarian and vegan options if y'all need. You just let me know, I got you. I'm Chibi Carrera. I am your Binaries Broken Quickly host for this next bit. I like cats and using the :3 emoji at inappropriate times. We are here today supporting LGBTQ Freedom Fund. LGBTQ Freedom Fund pays bail to secure the safety and liberty of individuals in jail and immigration detention. They work to address the disproportionately high rate and harm of jailing on LGBTQ individuals. If you want to donate to help out, type !donate in the chat. Oh, by the way, did you need something to drink? There's drinks in the fridge. It's next to the pasta salad. Next Racer 1 brought that pasta salad, and they're getting ready for their Titanfall 2 any % standard run coming up next. While we get ready for that, go ahead and use this time to stretch, get some water, get a snack, take your meds. Make sure that you unshrimp your body. Yes, that includes you. I'll see you back in just one quick minute. All right, chat, I wanted to take this moment to talk to you about some of the bids that we currently have open. In fact, we already have a bid open for the Titanfall 2 run. It is your choice if we are going to spare or sacrifice the Marvin. And the Marvin is the little robot. I'll be 100% honest, I know Titanfall, I don't know the full lore of it. I just know that you run around in a big giant robot called a Titan. And I think that's pretty cool. But your choice is to spare the Marvin or to sacrifice the Marvin. Currently, spare is in the lead. However, I have been told that if we sacrifice the Marvin, it is faster by about 15 seconds. So if you want the game to go as fast as possible, you gotta make sure that when you donate, you scroll to the bottom and you hit add incentive, then you choose spare or sacrifice the Marvin, and then you choose sacrifice. It is up to you on if this run will go fast or not. We also have a bid war open for Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. You get to choose Turnip Boy's hat. We got some great options here. There's no hat, just no hat at all. There's nerd glasses. There's a mini-me, which is a tiny little turnip boy. There's bunny ears. You can make Turnip Boy completely bald. Or we can give Turnip Boy a non-binary flower crown, which I think is just mwah, exactly what we need for this. There's also another bid war, not a bid war, sorry. There's an incentive to unlock Turnip Boy's dog friend. We need $100 for that. We are currently sitting at 50 out of 100 to unlock our dog friend. We are just about set up for that run. Give it another quick moment and we will get that started. I'll see you back here in just a minute.